Brian Little. Brian Little. Brian Little.
Japan. one. First one. Oh, no, come on. Come on. No, 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 oh, you're still alive. You're still alive. No. Oh, God. Come here. Eat. You went up in the... Eric coming in like every night. Light him up.
Jack it up.
Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! Shiny! 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 We have to get Merlin. We have to get Merlin. What is it? What is it? What is it? Water orb! I have this! Done. Cabby, go. Oh! Oh my God!
You know what the stakes are for this.
What? I see for the count?
Our marriage.
Microphone. Checkity check. Checkity check, check 212. What you gonna do? We are back live with the community and you, boss. Mikey, check, check. We got checks. We got mic checks. Hey, Denise with the check. Micah with the check. David, Cloud Roth, Support Crow, Christian, excited, see, Amelia, hi, James, Joel, Micah over on Twitch, along with KP Birdman, and of course, Waldemar, celebrating 21, where's the OG? 21 months. Persona Squad. We got checks. We got mics. We got checks. Now I just need some music. I need some music. I need to get that going. Oh, this Dylon. Oh, Prestos. Hey, what is good? I was about to say, I hope it's not too late for you over there. Make sure this is good. Solo single. Let me make sure this. I'm trying to make sure chat is caught up. For whatever reason. Hey, okay. I just learned that if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch subscription. Oh, yeah. That's a thing on Twitch. Since they own them. Hello from New York. Hey, what's up, Lauren? What is good? Hi, everybody. Oh, my gosh. I have so many stories. So many stories, chat. So many stories. So much is happening. I don't even know. Like, half of this might just be me, like, telling stories. Honestly. In some way, shape, or form. Playing Black Flag in the background. Bro, I might play it tonight and stream it tonight, honestly. I need to get those treasure chests. Ooh, I like a good story. Well, I mean, you're the one who just moved. Do tell. You're the one who just moved, Joe. So, you might have a story or two. Why is chat not resetting? Let me see. That doesn't do anything. Sound alerts. Daughter's third birthday today, so I'm really just doing drive-by to leave my like and then hopping off. Happy Wizarding Wednesday. Hey, happy third birthday to the little Dylon. What are you guys doing? What type of cake? You guys doing the theme? You guys just hanging out? It's a summer birthday. What's the dealio? What's the what word in regards to settings? Um, dark chat. That still doesn't change anything. Custom. And save. Happy birthday. Yeah, everybody wish the little one happy birthday for sure. Water park. Oh my gosh, it's hot enough for that. For sure, it's hot enough for that. We're going to be catching up on some Hogwarts Legacy 2 news or leaks or fake news or fake leaks while taking some of you guys' questions. And I was going to go over Dylon's question, the theory he sent me 2 weeks ago that it didn't get to cover last week. So I guess just check it out on Replay Squad if anything. Dylon. Yeah, happy birthday to the daughter. That's crazy. 3 years old. That's a special age, honestly. I just crossed 13, so I officially have a teenager. That happened last month. So that's insane. He's already trying to bypass me in height, which isn't hard. I'm only like 5'8", 5'9", but still. You feel him creeping for sure when you get up in age and when they get older. What song do I want to start with? Let's go with my song. Let's go. You know I got to do some Ryan Little. You guys, you already know. You already know. There we go. Later, everyone. Stay cool, hydrated. Yes, hydration for today. What is this? Lemon? There's been so much fake Hogwarts links out there. I've just stopped opening articles. See you, Dylan. Thanks for the likes and thanks for stopping by. See you on Replay Squad. I'm surprised that he had zero good leaks lately. It's been kept under wraps and really good so far. I'm surprised it's been like relatively quiet on the leaks front. So I think this merger might have something to do with that, but we'll talk about it. Sherbet lemon, yes. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Thank you, Tawny and Luke. Yeah, sherbet lemon Gatorade. I like all things lemon. If you guys have been out with me before at any meetups or anything, I'm usually getting anything lemonade. That's like my thing. Apparently, my friends always say, "Oh yeah, just get James a lemonade." Like I really don't drink or anything and stuff, so I like lemon-filled donuts, sherbet lemons, lemonade. Yeah, we have only crumbs to go. Yeah. When's the next meetup? I know, bro. Micah, I've been trying to do one. It's just so much happening right now. It's just in life also, but there's so much going on. I don't drink either. Oh, good for you. Nothing against anybody who drinks, whether it's like socially or anything like that. It's just my thing. Lemon is great, but what about lime? Lime is fine. Bars. Lemon's the go-to flavors. Lemon drizzle cake is... Oh, lemon meringue cake, Becky. Yo. Meet up. Hillary, I gotta have you over before the end of the summer. You and Riley. Yeah. We almost made a meetup out the Forbidden Forest experience. We actually did do the Forbidden Forest experience. Some of the footage came out kind of like too dark because I didn't adjust my settings because it's been so long since I've vlogged. I didn't set my camera settings correctly. So I might just put out like the raw unedited footage, just all together. And you guys can watch that. That'll be a Patronus Squad exclusive. I'm watching the soccer game. Yeah, let me know the score of the soccer game, by the way. Updates. While we're getting updates on what's going on with Hogwarts Legacy. Not a fan of energy drinks, but I was given a blackberry lemonade flavor Gorilla Mind. I've never even tried that. And I think I now know what heaven tastes like. Wow. Wow. England 1, Argentina 0. Is it in the second half? Football. I like the Bloom energy drinks. I don't really do energy drinks. What's the ones everybody, I know that we Kickstarter, like us coaches, our head coach on varsity. I don't give out energy drinks on middle school since I'm the head coach of middle school. It is second half. Ooh. But Kickstarter was a big one, and then one of our coaches actually worked for Red Bull, so he used to give us Red Bull like drinks for free. But yeah, who do we want to win? Argentina or is everybody pulling for Argentina or England? Wait, we're Americans. Should we be pulling for Argentina? I think Sue was born in Argentina. I'm pulling for Argentina. Go Steph said England. I know we got some Brits across the we got some cats across the pond. Harry Potter fans, or we got some Harry Potter peeps probably pulling for England. England, because that's where I am. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. I figured. Yeah. But yeah, I'll pull for Argentina, strictly because Spain made it to the finals. So now we'll see. As a Greek, I hope Spain wins the World Cup. I've got to support my Mediterranean brothers. Yeah. Argentina for the drama, for the storylines. I like where your head is at, Joe. I like where your head is at. Rabbi is from Buenos Aires. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I think Sue was born in Argentina. So, yeah, we're pulling for Argentina. Argentina all the way, says Highland Guard. Well done, Spain. Yeah, kudos. Made it to the finals. England, because that celebration videos would be... Bro, can you imagine England winning it all for the World Cup in the United States? That would be insane. That on the year we celebrated 250 years too. Storylines, England would be hilarious. Can you say hello to Sue? Yeah, always. Replay squad, say hi, Sue. She's got a huge promotion, or sitting promotion, and she's been killing it, but also mad busy. So happy Whizzing Wednesday, James. XpectoGO. Zach, my man. Happy Whizzing Wednesday to you. Ooh, you made a good argument. I just imagine how some people in the government will feel about England winning, and I think that would be hilarious. But yeah, feel free to say hello. Also, I want to say hello to you, Sheila. I'm sorry. Happy Busy Wednesday. All the Scots will not be supporting England, says Saya. I mean, that's true. That's true. This is also true. This is very true. Moon Lily! Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I'll be lurking today. No worries. Speaking of no worries, real quick. Where is my... Where is it? Where is it? This Saturday, make sure you're free. Come through. We are doing our first 6-hour live stream ever. And it's the reward goal from our Stack Up fundraiser. Where is it? Ah, that surprised me. Oh, it has Jenna's one. That's funny. That's happening this Saturday. Let me just bring up the image. And we're giving away some games. We're giving away some video games. So just come just to do the giveaway for the video games at least. Shout out to a couple of publishers, and I'm waiting on one other one. Hopefully that kicks in. Where is it? Yeah, 6-hour stream. We're going to be trying to play some Magic Awakens, some Quidditch Champions, which is going to be very interesting. The queue lines is going to be long, but I did find a Discord where hopefully we can link up with some of those cats and play, and hopefully play with the community. And then we got some Fall Guys, which is a free game. And of course, some Fortnite. I'll be trying out some Fortnite with my kiddos and hopefully with you guys in Harry Potter skins. So even though it's different games, we still have like a Harry Potter theme-ish with the other two, or at least 3 out of the 4 games, alongside some Jackbox as well. Just trying to fill up the time. But I will be giving away game keys for Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight and Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. Shout out to WB Games for sending me a game code, a giveaway code for the game, a game key to give away for Lego Batman, and shout out to Ubisoft for giving me a game key for Assassin's Creed to give away. So, Fortnite, you say, oh yeah, we were trying that. Wizards Unite, I wish that would be playing for sure. Did you do the raids for the weekends? Hey Ramos, I tried. I had issues. Only had like this will lead me to the stories. I tried to do the raids, but stuff happened. Time to annihilate you in Fall Guys. Oh, bring it, Joe, bring it. We'll do my best to be there. Yeah, it'll be from 2 to 8. So if you're able to hop in for an hour or a half hour and then pop back out, that's good. We're going for 6 hours. So at least send me some Lumos and a bunch of energy drinks. Well, not energy drinks, but at least something to hydrate. But Slytherin, how you doing today, Chris? How are you and the wifey and the littles doing? It's good to see you. I'm stalking you on Instagram. Love seeing your family, man. Hope you're doing well. I won't be able to join the live stream set. I'll be traveling to China for my summer vacation, but I'll watch it on replay. Let's go. Oh, man. Don't they have a studio tour in China somewhere? Have fun, Prestos. How long are you going to be there? Got to get some Quidditch practice and to prepare. Yeah, if you have, it was free on PlayStation Store, PlayStation Plus. If you have PlayStation Plus to play online games, it was free. But yeah. If it's till 8, I may be able to make it to the end of it, says Denise. Cool. Happy Wizarding Wednesday, everyone. Barbara, happy Wizarding Wednesday to you. I have plenty of Bloom energy drinks and Salud hydration. I'll send you some pics. You let me know if you want any. All right, because I'll be out there at least the next 2 days for practice. Doing well. How are you and the fam? So the fam is doing good. This summer's flying by. Everybody's busy. Sue's killing it. Promotions and all of these things that she's getting along with her writing. I'm coaching the kids are getting big. Sue and I celebrated 15 years last month of marriage. Went to a couple of concerts for a celebration, just trying to remain young. Got a 13-year-old, coaching my 2 sons again as a head coach, trying to continue to kill it. Yeah, just about to get a new kitchen. About to spend over so much money to redo our kitchen. I'm trying to think. I just hosted a lock-in for our middle school football team at the school. I got to talk to you guys about that. I mean, 4th of July happened. Yeah, it's just everybody's good. Everybody's busy, but everybody's good. I need to get some time in on Quidditch Champions. Micah, we're going to be playing it this weekend, so we'll see what happens. It was $4 during the Steam sale. $4? Oliver Wood would have you up at the crack of dawn, says Trevor. It was $4. Wow. We remodeled our kitchen. Well worth it, man. Yeah, no, we're getting everything redone. Everything. New stove, new kitchen, new cabinets, more storage, new flooring, new tiles, and all that stuff. So actually getting it for a pretty decent price too. The green is going away. I think we're keeping the green, Hillary. We're going to try to keep the green. If you guys don't know, our kitchen is like from the 1960s, literally. Our house has only had one owner before us. And the only reason she isn't here is because she passed away, or she would still be owning the house. But because of that, we kept everything, and we have 2 avocado green appliances. The stove, which is from the 1960s, and the refrigerator, which is also from the 1960s. And so we're trying to keep some of that green that has been a trademark of the house since the 1960s with the redesign. So once Sue sends me the pictures, I'll post them in Discord in the Patrona Squad so you can see them, Hillary, and those who are interested. So we're waiting on another offer just to see. We know the other one's going to be expensive, so we're not really like we're just being courteous, but we already figured out who we're going to go with. So yeah. If it ain't broke, they'll fix it. We're keeping the stove. The oven part of the stove did like go kaputs, so the broiler only works. So that was an excuse to get a new oven, and it's a drop-in. So like it's very of its time. They don't even make models like this anymore, and the ones who do is only GE. I think it's like a 24-inch stove. Normally your ranges come in 30 inches, maybe a 27. So we have to add 6 more inches to cabinet space to get a updated range. And so we're just like, we got to redo the cabinets as well. So just do it all. I love the avocado green. Love the 60s colors. Me too. It has so much character. New location for shopping Harry Potter items. House of Spells, 42nd Street, opening soon. Ooh, yeah. Keep me up to date on that, Lauren. I hope the prices are better than Harry Potter's, because Harry Potter's things is so expensive. I like to see your remodeled kitchen. We'll definitely show you before and after. I'll see if Sue can send me a picture, and I'll post in the Patrona Squad, in our Discord, and on YouTube. Post. I have a feeling they will announce a new mobile game this autumn. Wait, do you have inside knowledge? Are we getting a new mobile game? Remember to wash the veggies. Don't want people getting sick with the new parasite. Ooh, drummer, thank you. Yeah, wash your veggies. I hope you still have original washer and dryers, because new ones suck and are made to break after 3 to 5 years. Funny enough, speaking of original washer and dryers, I'll do. They didn't have a washer and dryer. There was no washer and dryer in the house. There is no vent for the dryer. There was none. So we had to buy a new one. And since we didn't want to have to pay to have a vent installed for the dryer, there's a little thing you can get that where the vent goes, it goes into this like little bucket types thing that has a vent at the top of it, and you can pour water in the bottom of it, and the heat that's coming from the vent kind of heats up the water so it evaporates to kind of maintain the intensity of the heat to a degree, I guess. But they had a clothesline in the dryer. They had like 2 clotheslines from the ceiling going to another part of the garage. Yeah. How do we join Discord? I used the link but said it expired. It doesn't work. Oh, let me see if I can get you an updated link. Nice t-shirt, by the way. Tawny and Luke, thank you. This is from Jay, hardest working man in LA, bars. he works at Universal and got this for me for my birthday. Let me see if I can show it. So that's this shirt. And then the back of it. That's the back of the shirt. Let me get you a link, Jared, though. Make sure you clean it monthly. Yeah. Our basement looks like a bunker. We can't have a basement because my area is below sea level. Oh, thank you, Hillary. Has there been a parasite? I've heard, yeah. Will Universal Studios Night Kingdom get a Harry Potter land, and when is it built? I don't know. The back goes hard. Yeah, the back goes hard. You stay away from Taco Bell and wash your veggies. I heard about the Taco Bell. Yeah, everybody, please be careful. Please be careful. Please be careful. But yeah, story time, real quick. So, okay, so this Friday I hosted my first lock-in for our team, a little bit of team building. For those of you guys unaware, I coach middle school football as the head coach, and I also coach varsity football at Sue and I's alma mater, the school my two kids currently go to, private school. And since I got it in with the school and the peeps, because they love me, they love your boy, I was able to reserve the school. At least the parts of the school to do a lock-in. So we had, for those of you guys who don't know, a lock-in is basically what it sounds like. You're locked into the building and you don't come out of the building until a certain time. So you have planned activities, and we stayed overnight at the school, which was a lot of fun. And so, hey, Corgi Chica! The Corgi's in the house. Oh my gosh, what is good? I know you're watching the game. But protect that TV. Cool shirt. Thank you. Everybody's loving this shirt. But so yeah, so we had about 20 some kids, teenagers, mind you, 2 of which were my own, 3 coaches, including myself as chaperone supervisors, and we had 2 or 3 dads who came and helped with the activities and stuff like that. And I stayed up. We had a lift for the first hour, so it was from 7 p.m. to 9 a.m. We had a lift the first hour. We ate after that, which was around 8 p.m. 9:30, we were at the pool, and we had pool shenanigans. 10, we had a walk-through practice, kind of walking over offense and defense plays for an hour and a half. Then we played, we had a basketball tournament, which I participated in. Obviously, we won because it was adults versus kids. Some of the dads were kind of reliving their highlights. Then took us to midnight, almost 1 o'clock. We played, as a game we call Razzle Dazzle. It's just football where you can just throw it sideways, forward, backwards, anywhere. Usually you can't throw it forward in the games, but you can in this type of games. And we played it in the gym. We played that till almost 3 o'clock a.m. Then we had a Madden college football, NCAA college football 27 tournament. And then I shut it down. I was 4 a.m. You guys, knuckleheads, go to bed, or at least chill. You don't have to sleep. So then after that, I knew I had to stay up because if I fall asleep, cats are going to be trying to leave the area and go do some shenanigans. So me and one other coach stayed up, and I stayed up the entire time. I was up from 7 p.m. honestly till 11 a.m. And it was crazy. We had 2 of our parents come and give us breakfast, cereal bar, and all this other stuff. But staying up with teenagers or middle schoolers, I don't know what I was thinking, but it was a lot of fun. My kids had a lot of fun. Everybody had a lot of fun. Parents appreciate what we did and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool. but my body was aching. I'm playing football, basketball, lifting, running around these kids at 2 a.m. in the morning. My body was hurting. It was funny. All the coaches and the parents were just like limping the entire time afterwards. But I didn't even take an energy drink. The way I stayed awake, I usually, because I try to stay away from energy drinks just because, you know, too much of it is not good for you. So I got a Mountain Dew Code Red, and I was playing 007 First Light. That kept me up until like we got to 7 o'clock a.m. And then we had parents coming in around 8. And once I made it to that part, I was good. Kids started waking up around 8-ish. I got them up. They ate, told them to clean up. Parents picked the kids up at 9. I made sure the rest of the school was cleaned up with my kiddos and got home. So then that Saturday, I got to take a 3-4 hour nap. Then I had to go look at a kitchen like planning platform or like design that our possible contractor is going to do in our kitchen, which we're having redone. And that was tough because that was tough to stay awake for. I think we were there for like a half hour, 45 minutes, Sue and I. So yeah, that happened Saturday on top of trying to watch the McGregor fight as well. So it was crazy. It was crazy. Sounds like fun to be passed out by midnight. Bro, I don't know how I made it, but I made it work. The game is tied. Oh no, the game is tied. The game is tied. Argentina and England. The game is tied. Second half. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Let's go. I've never been to Universal West, New Fast Race Coast. I got to check those out. I got to go. So yeah, it was crazy. Oh my God, I've been going to Planet Fitness every morning. I have pains in places I could not hurt. I got, bro, I've been averaging, because football practice, we have football practice in the mornings, and we're out there. There's a reason. If you look at like my videos, like Whizzing Wednesday streams 2 months ago, I am white compared to what I look like now. Like I am so dark. But I've been averaging about 10 to 12,000 steps just from practice. On top of me going to Planet Fitness, I try to go like 4 times a week, just to get like some lifts, less cardio, more lifting done. And bruh, yeah, I was sore for a while. Yeah, I was sore for a while. 1-1. Yeah, I think that's good step counts. Yeah, I'm proud of it. But yeah, bro, it's been running around with these kids and in the heat. I don't know how. I think last time I checked before the lock-in, I was down like 18 pounds. It's crazy. Tries to. So do I? Tried on Monday. Tried on Tuesday, tried on Wednesday, says, who's that? Oh, B Nation. I think I get 19,000 steps at work, says Drummer. Whew. Pass some of them steps my way. My doctor would be very happy about that. So that was just Friday and Saturday. And then, 4th of July was before that, the weekend before that, and man, it's just been nonstop. I got a birthday party this weekend with the kiddos, so yeah, it's crazy. So between that and the new kitchen and Sue's new job title promotion and my new job title and getting ready for football, which we got 2-a-days. My son's trying out for varsity, which is crazy. So, yeah. Fernandez scored it. Bro, I can't wait. Keep me updated, guys. Keep me updated. My count per day is also around the 20 to 20,000. But then again, Marine. So, oh my gosh. Marine. Yeah, y'all gotta kill that. Finally got around to watch HBO's Finding Harry. Is so good. Has there been any more updates since then? There's been updates on casting. So we'll talk about some of the Harry Potter updates and Hogwarts Legacy stuff. And again, it's been relatively quiet. The big thing, if y'all want to be real, the big thing is the merger. The big thing is this merger. I only got 5K steps today, but I got more walking to do. I mean, like I always tell everybody, go at your own pace. The big thing is this merger, because I can't talk. Paramount I think it's 12 states. Yeah. There's like 12 states trying to cancel this joint. Seeing the new Spider-Man brand new day. Yes. And I just saw the Batman part 2 drop. Just first look at Batman part 2. I cannot wait. I'm going to see Odyssey Friday. And yeah, I am seeing Spider-Man brand new day that weekend as well. I think I'm seeing it on the 2nd. But yeah, 12 states filed lawsuits. Let me bring it up. See if we can get some. This is the big thing. Argentina scored again. No, excuse me. Sorry, I didn't mean to burp in the mic. Argentina, yo, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. Yo, this is going to be crazy. I think England would have been a better storyline, but I prefer Argentina. But yeah, this is courtesy CNBC. Paramount, Warner Brothers Discovery hit with lawsuit from 12 states, including California, the block merger. A group of 12 state attorneys general filed lawsuit this past Monday, 2 days ago, challenging Paramount Skydance's proposed acquisition of Warner Brothers Discovery. The lawsuit, which came weeks of speculation on if and when it would be filed, seeks to block the merger on antitrust concerns. CNBC's David Faber reported early in the day that the lawsuit was expected to come on Monday. The merger deal would combine two storied film studios, Paramount and Warner Brothers, blah, blah, blah. Ellison, previously streaming service, following the transaction. If they said, with regards to the lawsuit, it would also mean the formation of the largest portfolio of TV networks in the U.S., bringing together Paramount's broadcast network, blah, 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 blah. This is led by California Attorney General Rob Bonta, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, which was filed in the U.S. District Court, Northern District of California, brought forth by Attorneys Generals of Arizona, Colorado, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Minnesota, Nevada, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, Oregon, and Washington. The unlawful merger, and I quote, of these two entertainment behemoths would lead to higher prices, lower quality, and less content for film and television, harming movie theaters, basic cable distributors, and ultimately audiences on every sofa and movie theater seat in the U.S. Which I don't disagree. I can't wait for San Diego Comic-Con. That's next week, right? That's next week, San Diego Comic-Con. So yeah, I don't know how this works or how they can even file a lawsuit, especially from stateside. But it's happening. It said they continue in a lengthy statement released on Monday. A Paramount spokesperson called the lawsuit a quote-unquote misrepresentation of competition in the entertainment industry today, adding that it plans to, and I quote, vigorously defend the transaction to demonstrate that this challenge is inconsistent with sound competition policy and the competitive realities of the media marketplace. This delaying this transaction will only harm entertainment workers who have already suffered over recent years as technology has disrupted their livelihood and cost California tens of thousands of entertainment jobs. Paramount's statement continued. I mean, this merge is going to hurt because they already said they want to like fire so many people. So the lawsuit is coming from a monopoly standpoint. And it's funny that Paramount's trying to come from a livelihood standpoint, but they already said they're going to fire a ton of people. So I don't know. Disney already charged a fortune for low quality content in recent years. Saying I have seen the new poster. Yeah. It's America. Everything is possible. How much time in the game, by the way? On Monday, this merger would snuff out competition, drive up prices, diminish content quality, and produce fewer movies and shows each year. I mean, they're not wrong if it's all under one banner. Fox has been slowed down when they were bought out by Disney in regards to their movies. But Fox has its own like umbrella under Disney. Maybe 4 to 5 minutes. Okay. There's a cat. Wait, I gotta take a picture of this cat. We have a cat in our backyard. No, don't go away. Don't go away. It's hiding in our little garden. Paramount saying that when Paramount is a disruption. I know. Sony. I know. It's laughable in my opinion. Yeah. It's a black and white cow looking cat, kitty with a black patch over his eye, mostly white. I'm trying to find it. Sue wants another cat, so yeah, I think that's the big news. And I think we talked about it like a week or so ago. We were talking about like where's Hogwarts Legacy and everything. And I was saying after the merger was just approved. Yeah, it was after the merger was just approved. My theory was in regards to us not getting anything during that Summer Games Fest, State of Play, Xbox Showcase week of like trailer reveals and the whole nine. I was saying this merger was probably delaying all of that, and I think anything we get for Hogwarts Legacy 2 would have or will have a Paramount banner, or will be any announcement we get for Hogwarts Legacy 2 will be under the new ownership of Paramount. So, because then they would have to change it eventually, if that makes sense. So I think they're just waiting to do that, in my opinion. Outside of like the possible, more likely, hey, they're not ready yet. But I think this merge is just slowing everything down. Oreo kitty, yes. The poster looks really cool. Yeah, I'm torn. Saying, remind me in about 20 to the top of the hour. It's like 5 o'clock on the dot right now, 5 p.m. Eastern. 20 minutes to the top of the hour, I will go in depth about that Avengers and the Spider-Man thing. because I have thoughts. I have thoughts. Most of which is probably not popular, but I will share with them either way. So, but yeah, I think that's like the biggest news, because it just feels like everything's on standstill. Because even us getting the Batman Part 2, like little teaser, it still just says Warner Brothers Discovery, DC, all those things. So like, I don't know. It just seems like WB has been quiet regarding any new stuff outside of like the Lego Batman and Supergirl, which bombed, by the way. I actually did an hour breakdown and review of the Finding Harry with Hillary and a couple of Jay. I gotta see if I still have it. I'm glad Batman Part 2 has been pushed back. Yeah, February 2028. San Diego Comic-Con was also looking fairly light at the moment. Yes. Yeah. Because by the time, like, Spider-Man will be out, or coming out by the time Comic-Con happens. Odyssey would have already been out. Supergirl would have already been out. You got Clayface, Lanterns. But I think we might get an announcement for X-Men at Comic-Con. So don't underestimate Marvel. But yeah. Either way, we got it. There, I don't know if you guys saw this, and Hillary and Becky, I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on this, especially Joe as well. Because it sounds like something we've been saying. And oh my gosh, I was like, it's so funny. So in regards, there's this art, I think it was just like a day ago, that was posted on Gaming Bible for Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy 2 specifically. It's from Gaming Bible, who has quote tweeted us before, by the way. I'm cramming out PBJ. But they said fans to circle this day for Hogwarts Legacy 2 reveal. Hogwarts Legacy 2 will be one of the biggest video game announcements of recent years, those fans that still kept waiting in the dark by Warner Brothers Games for now. When Hogwarts Legacy arrived, blah, 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 instantly became one of the biggest games of the year, and what ended up being one of the 12 greatest 12-month periods for video game releases in recent memory. Facts. That is a fact. However, despite Hogwarts Legacy becoming the best-selling game of 2023 and even outselling Elden Ring in just 5 weeks, Elden Ring didn't come out the same year. Oh, Elden Ring in total. Okay. I see what they're saying. It still never picked up a single nomination to Game Awards that year, to the dismay of fans, because y'all journalists was hating on it. Just because you couldn't separate the art from the artist. Anyway, Game of the Year awards aside, given the fact that Hogwarts Legacy sold a ton of copies, for over 40 million plus to be exact to date, thereafter it makes all the sense in the world the publisher would soon announce a sequel, right? To this day, that announcement still hasn't been made, but it could be soon about to change. And then they mentioned September 1st, which I was like, we've been talking about this. Why is this news? But hey, not everybody is on the same, I guess, scale when it comes to news and reports concerning Hogwarts Legacy. But they said, as brought to our attention by Comic Book or XpectoGO, September 1st is a very important date, not only for the beginning of the school term in the UK, but because it's also the beginning of the term for the School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. So what better date than to announce Hogwarts Legacy 2 on September 1 for PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and Nintendo 2. there probably isn't one. I think there's a better one in my opinion, but we'll talk about that. And also Hogwarts Legacy 2 on this date is twofold. Firstly, as we just mentioned, it's the beginning of term. Pulls for the pupils at Hogwarts Castle. It'd be a perfect date to begin something new for fans potentially waiting for the sequel. Secondly, it also serves the perfect time not only to begin the marketing campaign for Hogwarts Legacy 2, but also serves as a gentle reminder that the live-action Harry Potter reboot series is coming to HBO Max later this year on December 25th. Then they say it's already been teased. Did they reference me? Because they did before talking about the tease. No. So yeah. Hogwarts Legacy 2, The Trials of Murder. They better not call it that. Slytherin. They better not. So they're telling people to be on the lookout for September 1st. As that is my bet now. So September 1st is your bet now, Joe? Because I know you were saying the past Game Awards, right? What will the Paramount merger mean for Fox plans for a live service Hogwarts Legacy game and Hogwarts Legacy? So this is twofold. England will be playing France's third place match while Argentina playing Spain in the final. Oh, did they win? Okay, Argentina won. Excuse me. Awesome. Going off of this article, I still don't know if September 1st is still the perfect time to reveal it. Dancing. Hey. What is up? Anita, aka Lightstar, celebrating, what is that? 26 months. Join the squad. What's up, Anita? Happy Listening Wednesday. I said, where's my credit gaming Bible? I made a list of possible landing spots. So yeah, where's my credit gaming Bible? I think this merger is affecting everything. I really do. Not necessarily saying WB Games or WB Discovery can't like promote a game without Paramount. Obviously, we just had Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight release without him. So, whoa, 5 gifted subs over on Twitch. Whoa, thank you. Who's that? Waldemar. We got a level 2 hype train. Let's go. Thank you, Waldemar. Thank you for the support over on Twitch. Oh, actually, I'm going to be trying to play Assassin's Creed Black Flag later around 7:30 tonight. So thank you.
Dagrate Claw Blade Airhorn.
Hey, Claw in the house. What's up, homie? Yeah, congrats to Argentina, by the way. Back to Hogwarts Day was my original bet, says Becky. Yeah, you were on that bet. Let me see. Now I'm not so sure because the stream begins before. Yes, so that's what I was going to get into. Because the stream for Back to Hogwarts Day, if they're saying September, the Back to Hogwarts Day stream is like 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. Eastern this time. And then what, 3? No. If it's 6, it's 3 a.m. Pacific. If it's 5, it's 2 a.m. Pacific. So you're just losing eyes. Unless they have a special, like, little thing they do, like, what, later on for Harry Potter media, whether it's games, the TV show or something. They could do, like, a video I previously streamed video announcement or just a video announcement, a half-hour thing. I think they've done that in the past, where they premiere it live at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific or something like that. They could do that. But I don't know. It's just the time just throws me off. That assumes the reveal would be in the stream and not later in the day, though. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Like, it could be later in the day. I really hope they add the Nemesis system. Bro, if they add the Nemesis system... That's right. Paramount now owns the Nemesis system, which is crazy. Did you get your Pokemon, James? XpectoGO Mew? I did. I also am very mad at not Niantic, Scopely, because they were horrible with the transactions. I had issues with the raids. Yeah, back to Hogwarts Day is a 24-hour opportunity. Yeah. So it's just going to depend on if they like reveal everything during the initial stream or save it. Because can you imagine like waking up and finding out they announced Hogwarts Legacy 2? Like, I would be pissed. I'm starting to feel more and more like Avalanche will reveal it in their own separate event this year. Yeah. They don't need it. But like so many of the games, the big announcements have come with events. Obviously God of War, Wolverine, a couple of other games, all during like the State of Play, for example. And then we had a bunch of stuff during the Summer Games Fest, and then a bunch of reveals during Xbox Game Showcase. You just get more eyes when you do it with an event, in my opinion, unless they just announce, hey, we'll have a special reveal the next day. Like, them dropping a trailer out of nowhere doesn't feel like they would be maximizing the marketing, in my opinion. Also had issues with the raids, and Scopely support was atrocious. Yes, Slytherin. Yes. I was so mad. James would be protested. You put the graphics in Discord. Thank you, Ian Ramos. And thank you, Waldemar, for the level 2 hype train. And the 5 gifted subs over on Twitch. Appreciate you. I hope that more of the story takes place in the actual Hogwarts Castle. I hope more of the story takes place in the Ministry of Magic. Sorry. I don't see Avalanche wanting to announce this game at this year's Game Awards event. That leaves only either September 1st or their own. Well, Avalanche might not have a say in that, because it's Paramount's call. So, I mean, they have new leadership. They have a new community manager. They can't go off. Hogwarts Legacy now is more accepted than it was back then. You can't hold a gripe, especially when you're trying to make more money, which means more eyes on the product. I can hold a gripe. I haven't streamed the game, co-streamed the Game Awards as a silent protest for how they rigged everything away from Hogwarts Legacy. I still say to this day, Rockstar needs to get on board and make the open world. Rockstar, it would take forever in between games if that happened. I mean, yeah, I definitely take locations like the Ministry of Magic over the empty open world outside Hogwarts. Yeah, there we go. If Paramount becomes merge complete, they can strongly suggest things right now. Yes, yeah, agreed. I agree. They're not in charge as of now. But the merger did go through. They're just going through lawsuits now. But the merger did get approved. The merger did get approved. So it's going to be interesting again with the Paramount Games, WB Games. Will WB Games be dissolved and now everything under WB Games will be under Paramount Games? Like, it's going to be interesting. I don't think it's going to just drop on some random Tuesday. That's what I'm saying, Slytherin. Agreed. That's what I'm saying. Build on what we already have. Add other locations like Ministry of Magic or some other well-known locations like a certain village with a certain grave. Yeah. Save that for the third one. Save that for the third one when we get Dumbledore. Save that for the third one. But I like where your head's at. I don't think we need that yet in the second one. I got a Hundo Mewtwo on Saturday and 3 shinies on Sunday. Let's go. Yeah, all the race was on Sunday. We got Star Wars Zero Company coming though. Yep, and the racing game, Star Wars racing game too. Hogwarts Legacy 2 starts in London and have 2 worlds to explore. Yeah, for sure. But going back to the release date, not release date, but reveal this year, definitely September 1st is something to look at. Was on my radar. Everybody forgets about what's the one on August 26th, I think. The one in Germany, the game, what is it called? Event in Germany. What is it called? Gamescom. We still have Gamescom August 26th through the 30th. So that's going to happen before September 1st. So I think we still have 3 big ones at least. Hogwarts Legacy did make an appearance at Gamescom. I think that's where they did the Sebastian Dark Legacy trailer, if I remember correctly. That was also when I was flying out for the gameplay showcase. Yeah, when that trailer dropped, I was flying out for the gameplay show. No, it was a Haunted Hogsmeade quest. It was the one they showed over there. Yeah, Gamescom. I'd have to agree with Retro when it comes to Gamescom. Not enough eyes. Yeah. I think September 1st and the Game Awards, if you want to maximize eyes, are the better options. I'm just not leaving Gamescom out though. That's all. Because the only reason I have Gamescom on my radar is because they've been there before, they being Hogwarts Legacy Avalanche Software. I remember Chandler going out to Gamescom with Eric Martin to promote it and to drop the trailer there. So it's just on my radar because they've done business over there before, Avalanche Software and WB Games. For some reason, I feel like they might release some Hogwarts Legacy 2 the weekend of September 1st. That's what that article was saying. I mean, what do you guys think was more likely? The Game Awards, which hasn't given Hogwarts Legacy any love, or Back to Hogwarts Day, which is the tough one. How many playthroughs have you done thus far? Full playthroughs, I've done 3. No, I've done 2. Sue and I have shared a file over on... no, I've done 3. I've done 2 on PS5, 1 on PC, on Steam, for my Steam one. And I'm halfway through 1 on Switch. Yeah. Let's not forget that they will start marketing TV shows soon too, so they don't want Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah. Which is why the Game Awards or Back to Hogwarts Day is fine. Because if you knock it out in Back to Hogwarts Day, you don't have to say anything else about Hogwarts Legacy 2 until next year, giving the show room to breathe. So it doesn't have to worry about competition for Hogwarts Legacy 2, because it is competition. It is competition. It's confirmed. Argentina snatched the win. England is out. Nice. Argentina. They are looking for a new Jenny. I still don't know why though. Honestly, probably the Game Awards, but I'm not happy about it, says Becky. Drummer, I heard they're looking for a new Jenny in the HBO series. Yeah. Cody has no socials beside LinkedIn and Reddit, right? Nothing we can play spy on. I don't know. Mike, I don't know. I don't want to be putting anybody's business out there. I don't know. There's a lot of people I've been watching socials like a hawk. Don't forget about the MMO too. I've been watching some of their developers, and they've had now the MMO. They've had some crazy movement. I got to do a video on the MMO. That's had more movement in regards to hirings. Joe and I have been talking about behind the scenes about that. They've had a lot of movement in regards to just bringing in people, still posting jobs for it. A couple of people are making posts about it on other places. I got to make a video about that one. The MMO has had more stuff going than Hogwarts Legacy 2. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. No, it's just like, because I found, it took me a while to find Cody's stuff on LinkedIn, but there's a social or two. J. James, random question. I'm pretty good at poker, actually. Sure. Next time I go to Salt Lake City on a business trip, we'll play some poker, Joe. Are you still in touch with Retro? Yeah, for sure. Make sure you guys are following his Wizarding World specific channel, Retro Rocketeur Wizarding World. His Retro Rocketeur normal channel that's trying to get, that's close to 100K subs, is doing Nintendo. But yeah. I want to try and have him on at least for Back to Hogwarts Day. Just let us know when you're in Salt Lake City on business. I'll be surprised if they invite me back. Do we know the reason she quit? I hope she's okay. Who quit? I'm actually terrible at poker, but I found a tavern that has D&D nights. Yo, those are the best. Those are the best. No. Again, like, just, I don't even know if I'm big enough to get clipped or anything. I don't know anything. I'm just following people, and I just have so close eyes. I'm on email updates for jobs at WB Games. So I've signed up for those. And I mean, people are following me from Avalanche Software because I actually know people. We've like talked and communicated. So they've given me access to like their personal stuff, but like nothing like work related. But a lot of stuff I'm seeing are for the actress who, in the first season. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. It's still like, there's rumors, but I don't know. Yeah, Gracie Cochran. Yeah, I don't know why she quit. She was perfect. God, she was perfect. I don't know why she left. All we know officially is family decision. Soren had a similar approach to keeping up to date. Who said that? Sauron had a similar approach to keeping up to date on things. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine Sauron on social media, keeping track of people? Yeah. But in regards to what's going on at Avalanche Software, and Cody specifically, quiet. It's been quiet from what I can tell. Unless you guys have seen otherwise, he's been relatively quiet. So, yeah. But again, going back to if there's any activity for sure happening, it's mostly from the Hogwarts Legacy or the Wizarding World, what is it? Online multiplayer RPG, something like that, that they're doing. The one account to rule them all. You mean Elon X? By the way, James, the YouTube chat on the screen seems to be stuck, just in case you want to know. Yeah, so the YouTube chat, I just realized, is for the is for the giveaway slash 6-hour stream I'm doing this Saturday. Since I had both of these scheduled, the chat apparently is going towards that one, since that was the first one I made. So it's not stuck. That's just, it's for the one. I'll show you guys. Ba, 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 ba. I'll show you guys. So these two right here, and we already got some likes. So these two chats right here match the chat that's over here. Let's see, match the chat that's over here. That's under here, I'm sorry. So this right here, I'm sorry, this right here matches the one underneath me. So that's what it is. OBS is like, hey, you were first. So yeah. Works fine on my phone, but on my TV is stuck. Yeah. It's just it's on my end. OBS decided to prioritize the one this Saturday. That's all. But yeah. Will Avalanche Software appear at San Diego Comic-Con? No shot. No shot. No shot. I'll never do zero. I'll never do zero, but there's no shot. I say there's less than 5% chance that happens. There's no way. Like, Comic-Con doesn't make... They haven't even been at past Comic-Cons. Avalanche Software for Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, that's not their crowd. That's not their crowd. It doesn't make sense. So, like... I mean, that's, again, in my opinion, it does not make sense. It does not make sense. So, yeah. The real question I think nobody wants to ask, and I've been thinking about it lately while trying to get some rest from being outside in the 95-degree heat, where it feels like 105. The real question is, will we get an announcement this year? I think that's the real, like, huge question. That's the thing I think nobody wants to talk about. Neither do I, by the way. But will we get something? Yeah, speaking of Howard, they had a Wizards Night set up at the San Diego Comic in 2019, but I checked and didn't see Avalanche attending. Yeah, they did. They did. I was also AT&T doing stuff. Does the GTA 6 release in November mean that Avalanche doesn't want to announce Hogwarts 62 at the Game Awards so soon after? No. Like, the Game Awards is what, the 10th? December 10th? 2026. Yeah, so the Game Awards is December 10th. GTA drops, what, November 19th? So that's like a month? No, that's plenty of time. Because you also got to remember, PC players won't be playing this game. They won't be playing GTA, at least initially. No, that's plenty of time. A month? A month? Yeah. I think we're good. I think we're good. Love that you still have this much energy after being outside and cooked more than one. Honestly, yeah, I was outside for 4 hours today, Claw. It got up to 96 before I left. And yeah, I'm surprised I still have this energy. But I mean, talking about Hogwarts Legacy, hanging out with y'all, like it's always the energy boost. Don't get it twisted. I crash every time after a stream, but you guys always give me an energy boost, so that's kudos to you guys. I'm like Goku. Send me your energy. Send me your energy. But yeah, I think GTA is not going to have any involvement in regards to the decision to market Hogwarts Legacy at the Game Awards. I don't think anybody's worried about competing with GTA. It's out. It's already out now. Everybody's looking to 2027, which is crazy to even think about. Because like Clockwork Revolution, bro. Fable, bro. Exodus, bro. So many games. Yeah, 2027 is going to be crazy. Tomb Raider. So yeah, everybody's getting ready for 2027 after GTA. I blame the merger with my uncertainty of the announcement reveal. I'm dying on this hill until proven otherwise. I think this merger is slowing everything down. I don't know. Just with the hiring of the video capture artist, Cody announcing, like, why would you announce a community manager if you're not going to make an announcement about anything with the game? They announced the community manager. What was that, March, April? They announced Cody taking over around that time. And then like 3 months, you have like the biggest game announcements week for the year and nothing. Excuse me. Yeah. Avowed to, oh, don't give me, I mean, they're making, they're making Fallout, a Fallout game, Obsidian, but yeah, no Avowed 2. Yeah, I told Sue she was so upset. Can't wait for the trailer reactions. I know. We're past Aqua Minty. We need a full Aqua. Right. Yeah, yeah, GTA 6 has nothing to do with it. We're going to get a ton of announcements. I'm going to be surprised if we get new announcements. I'm hoping we get Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet. I can't wait for that one. Lao Fei might drop next year too, because they were saying Santa Monica confirmed that the game will have a disc, and obviously that's before 2028, January 2028, which is when PlayStation said they were going to stop doing disc anyway. Snail rolls out for the game. When should we get word if no news appears when we expect it, like a cancellation and other issues due to the merging? The only thing I'm worried about getting canceled is the MMO. That's the only thing. Because Paramount did confirm. Let me make sure I make an accurate quote before I scare you guys. Let me see. Firing after merger, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So this was confirmed by Deadline. Looming Parabros. Oh, I like the wording there. And this was like a month ago. Merger action by state attorney generals boosted by LA County report on likely big job losses and lawsuits. So they were talking about job losses, but the merger places about 25 jobs, and this is globally 6,000 global jobs at risk, mainly in corporate tech, real estate, and other shared functions. This is like the movie side of things. That's what Deadline cares about. But combined workforces, they're talking about getting rid of a lot of jobs with this merger. And so, like, it's I'm the fact that Netflix initially, when this merger was happening, felt like WB Games didn't need to be allocated when it came to evaluating the value of WB. WB Games wasn't even in the discussion. And that's present even with Paramount now in regards to WB Games. They never mention WB Games. They only talk about the movie and the TV side of things. Obviously, the news side of things as well when it comes to this merger and the value, the streaming side of things with HBO Max and stuff. WB Games didn't really and hasn't really played a factor value-wise when it comes to, ooh, this is a potential asset. And so knowing that Paramount has said they will cut down in cost by getting rid of departments and sections of their new entity to save money, to recoup some of the losses they will lose by this merger as a whole. Yes, I am worried about job losses. I'm not worried about cancellation in regards to Hogwarts Legacy 2, but if it's between those, if there were going to be any cuts or games canceled, the MMO seems more likely than Hogwarts Legacy 2, if that makes sense. That's just in my opinion. Nothing based on anything I know or have heard or read. It's just usually you want to get rid of stuff that's still early in development. Because you're going off a wish and a dream. You hope it's valuable. You hope you can recoup money, even make money off of that asset. Whereas something that's already established, like a Mortal Kombat, like a new Batman game, and like a Hogwarts Legacy 2 for WB Games, that makes more sense. That's something that's trusted. That's something that's established, can make some money. So that's the thing I'm worried about for Avalanche Software. And even hearing from, how do I say this? Even seeing some people's from WB reactions to the merger, there is a sense of uncertainty when it comes to this merger. That's how I will say it. And so there's a sense of waiting. There's a sense of trying to maintain normalcy and making sure everything just, goes as normal. And whatever happens will happen. There's a sense of that from what I have seen, just looking around. And so that, going back to your question, cancellations, I think that's the only, for Avalanche Software at least, that's where I will shed some light in regards to my concern. Still waiting on Elder Scrolls 6 release news. Bro, I think Bethesda or Xbox or somebody just leaked that we're not getting that for another 2 to 3 years, which it would be 18 years. What, 2011, 2026? We're at 15 years right now, because I got married in 2011. 15 years right now since we got Elder Scrolls single player. All mergers are certain. Cost cutting and restructuring tend to follow every merger. There you go. When is the merger supposed to happen, or has it happened already? That's what we were talking about earlier, Prestos. The merger has been approved. It has been approved. But 12 states have come and filed lawsuits on the merger. So there's a pause there as they do that, but it has been approved. So the first big step has underway, but the story is not. The journey is still like they haven't reached their destination of full control. It's still up in the air. Yeah, but maybe let me see. Paramount merger approved. Paramount WB. Yeah, this was last month. U.S. Department of Justice approved Paramount's $111 billion acquisition of Warner Brothers Discovery on June 12th. However, the merger is temporarily stalled by a lawsuit filed on July 13th, which was Monday, by 12 state attorneys general and the separate Writers Guild of America. I didn't know about the WGA lawsuit as well, and the attempts to block it. So it was approved last month. It is now 1 month later stalled due to the lawsuits. So it has been approved. They got the big hurdle out the way. And that's why I said September or the Game Awards particularly is a big one, because the Paramount wants to have everything done by September. So if that's the case, the Game Awards would be a perfect time to announce Hogwarts Legacy 2 with the new Paramount Games emblem instead of the Warner Brothers Discovery emblem, if that makes sense. Because I think this would be like their first big game from the WB Games franchise, I think. Because there's nothing else that I think we're going to get from WB that's ready. The Batman game is still in talks, maybe Injustice, Mortal Kombat possibly. I think there's we still have the mobile game for Game of Thrones and stuff. So yeah. People are up still. They shut down some years ago. Rate of high is not good. Oh, that's just the gaming industry as a whole. Yeah. That's just the gaming industry as a whole. Like Xbox, what they confirmed they're going to be getting, what, 3,200 jobs are going to be cut. They just cut 1,500 just in the past week or two, with another 12 to 15 happening before the fiscal year ends. PlayStation got cuts. Studio closures, 3,200 jobs. There we go. Yeah, not cut yet, but will be cut. Yes, there. That's the number, Joe. Thank you. Yeah, I think Back to Hogwarts Day will all be about the new series. That's what I think. Even though the Back to Hogwarts Day event, they said it will be the biggest one yet. But yeah, I think it would be mostly about the series. Back to Hogwarts Day 2026. Yeah. Hey, lurking while working. Sarah celebrating 35 months. Patrol Squad. Let's go. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, working while lurking. Thank you. Please don't get fired for watching. Yeah, I read. Hey, there's my account right there. I read this would be the biggest one. Where is it? Where's the write-up? Also, I have not been a fan of the new website for Harry Potter. Ever since it changed from Pottermore, wait, this is 2025. I clearly said 2026. Let me search again. This year. Yeah, this is old stuff. Anyway. Any news about the MMO? A bunch of new hires. What I can share from what I've seen about the MMO. The Therm. First, because I don't want to share any like information or like job information and stuff. The guys, what I'll do. This is what I'll do. I'll use my video as a reference point. So there's a guy named Travis Day, I believe, who's been very active in regards to announcing hires. He's the producer of the game. And he's been very active. Jared Burbach, the game director, has also been active. They've had a hangout session recently with the staff, and things are moving in regards to hires. And so, yeah. There's been exciting news. The people involved with the MMO are very excited. They are very excited. The enthusiasm of which they've been sharing, not so much progress, but hanging out, the talent, the possibilities for the game. They have been very enthusiastic, and seeing pictures of them hanging out, wearing their, hey, there's me, wearing, also, see how light I am compared to I am now. So that's Jared Burbach, who's the game director. And they're still bringing in people, talent-wise, but there's just been a lot of enthusiasm from what I've seen. Nothing about progress outside of the jobs. Travis Day here, the executive producer for the game, he's been the one like talking about the jobs and stuff like that. Right here in this screenshot I took, this is him announcing his hire. This is old. This is like 6 months ago. But he's been very active, and it's just cool seeing like all of them, the talent. Jared comes from Destiny background, and he's bringing some old like OG cats, especially with what happened to Bungie with some of the job cuts and stuff over there. I don't know if he's brought anybody new from the job cuts over there with. What did Destiny? Oh, not Destiny. Did Bungie? I think Bungie had job cuts. Anyway, they've been bringing in talent. They've been bringing in some heavy hitters. They've been bringing in some very well-established developers who have a great history of online gaming, and they seem to be very enthusiastic about the Wizarding World and very enthusiastic about this project. And I don't know if this is a direct quote, I'm paraphrasing. They were saying that they're doing stuff that we've never seen before. Stuff along those lines. Whether it's like a small feature or not, I don't know how big of a statement that will apply to the game. I'm trying to think what else. I have all this written down because I want to do a video on it. But it's very exciting, which has me worried because, again, it's still so new, it's still so fresh, they're still bringing in people. And that's why I'm saying this Paramount merger, if it was to affect WB Games and any of the studios, especially like an Avalanche Software. If I'm Paramount, I'm not touching Avalanche Software, but I'm not Paramount, and I don't trust leadership right now. So anyway, there's been good news, at least good positive vibes coming from this, is what I can say. And although people may mostly buy digital, are we talking about the PlayStation? Yeah. Bigger and better than ever is quoted on W Direct. Yes, that's the term. Yeah, bigger and better than ever. Yes, Tawny. Yeah, that's the only way I could find it. Yeah, that quote is from an article from WizardingWorld.com or PerryParty.com, because I talked about it not that long ago. In regards to the Back to Hogwarts Day. Always appreciate positive news. This is the hire I'm like most excited about, Colin Volrath. Again, I talked about it, and yeah. PlayStation drama. Yeah. Has that drama gotten better? I haven't been. Today's like my first time turning on my PC this week since Sunday. And yeah, I've just been so locked in with other stuff. I've been using my laptop to do like work stuff. But yeah, I talked about Colin Volrath, and I think he's doing like the level design, world design and everything. And bro, his work, especially the world building and stuff, is just it's not gotten better. Oh my gosh. I've heard so much stuff about the PlayStation, because like that's the thing also. I think I talked about this week before last. Or was it? No, last week I did the Assassin's Creed launch thing. Yeah, I was talking about Hogwarts Legacy 2 being in trouble. Strictly do with the digital or physical stuff. Yeah. Even the threat of amendment would make them fold. Dan! Brita and the Chosen One. What is up? Good to see you, bud. How are you guys? Also, congrats on the upcoming news. I don't know if it's public or not. Just me prepping for an evening meeting with Lurk. Hey, Dan, thank you so much for the Lurk. I hope you and the family. Send love to Brita and the little one, and the upcoming B is on the way. Yes. Okay, yeah. Send love. I still need to get you guys registry, but love you guys, man. Thanks for lurking, Dan. Hope everything is all in well. Lurking always on Facebook, so tell Brita to say what's up. In my opinion, it gets worse today. They announced catalog games, and some of those are just for the UK, US, and Japan. I don't remember them doing that before. I prefer digital games over physical, but I stand for owning my games, as I don't agree with the practice of renting the game, even though... Yeah. It's... Yeah. I saw a post. I think it was a PlayStation 2. What was it? Meme about game ownership. I think it was on Instagram. Yeah, it was something like this, but it wasn't this specifically. But the meme was basically PlayStation 2. No day one downloads, full game. Wait, there was like no day one downloads, no internet connections, no day one patch. No online store, just buy the disc, plug it in and play. And you didn't have to install anything. Yeah. So yeah. The hire I'm most excited for the MMO is the future hire of myself. Come on, guys. Get yeah, yes. He's in town. Hire SupportGO. Get him on a writing team. Get him on a writing team. He has some experience with the game. Yeah, but the focus shouldn't be on physical disc. The movement shifted. Yeah, it should be. The conversation should be about game ownership for sure. Yeah, digital was coming. Was always coming. Yeah. They aren't too eager to show off the games though. Last thing we need is them showing a early trailer and releasing it to you. Bro, Bethesda has been getting cooked. Who is it? Maddie and Luke did I got too close to the mic. Did videos like within a day of each other talking about apparently how Xbox is giving ownership of the IP for Fallout to Obsidian. Obsidian, the makers of freaking one of the best RPGs ever. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Obviously Fallout 76. Fallout New Vegas. And Outer Worlds. But I'm throwing a Valve in there too, whatever. But Asha Sharma, the new CEO or president or whatever of Xbox, she ain't playing. Todd is taking forever to Todd Howard, the CEO or president of Bethesda, has just taken forever. Like, how have we not gotten a new Fallout game? How have we not gotten a new Elder Scrolls game? Like, even before Starfield. Still using the creation engine. And like, they were the kings on the mountain when it came to like that sandbox like RPG style. But CD Projekt Red, think about it like this. Before we get Elder Scrolls 6 and even a new Fallout game from Bethesda, if they're still doing one, we're going to get a Witcher 3 DLC, Witcher 4, Cyberpunk 2 probably. Because they plan on releasing, I think, 3 to 5 games or something before 2028 or 2030. And that's around the time we're expecting to get Elder Scrolls. And their games look way better because Bethesda still uses the creation engine. Yeah. I need a Fallout Go. Okay. Slytherin. I have never played a Fallout game. Don't curse at me. Don't throw anything at me. I have never played a Fallout game. I just bought, I think it was earlier this year, I bought 3 on the PlayStation 3 and 4 on the PS4 and New Vegas, I think, on the PS3 as well. So I have them physical disc, original release consoles, but I've never played it. Still time to hop in it. Yeah, I plan on it. What do you mean? Okay, Joe, SupportGO. During that time period, because Fallout 3 was what? Hold on. When did Fallout 3 release? Release date. Yeah, okay. So October 28, 2008, Fallout 3. 2008. I was just getting out of college. Excuse me. I keep burping into the mic. Apologies, guys. and I was looking for jobs. I think I was playing more. I was playing anything Bethesda. I was playing was not Morrowind, Oblivion. And during that time period, I was heavy into sports games because I was on the football team, and that's all we played. I didn't play a lot of single player games during that time period. Assassin's Creed was Assassin's Creed release date. Also, I was broke. I was a broke college kid. Yeah, November 13, 2007 was Assassin's Creed. So a year before Assassin's Creed dropped. I was playing the mess out of that. When was Assassin's Creed 2? That was close to what, 2010? 2009, yeah, a year after that, yeah. I was playing, that was the only single player game. I was, when it was Oblivion. 2026, yeah, because I was catching up on Oblivion and Morrowind. And then sports games, I was just playing the new sports games. Madden 08, 2K. I think I was still doing Dreamcast games. Yeah, I think I was still doing Dreamcast games like 10 years later still. What was the big games I played on PS3 a lot? Sports. I was doing fighting games with my brothers. And the single player games, yeah. The RPGs. Wait, Final Fantasy, my favorite game of all time, favorite gaming franchise. Fantasy 10. That's 2001. 13. When was 13? 2010. And 12 was 2006. Yeah. I was playing catch up with all those games. And then there was another game I was playing a lot. But anyway, yeah. I won't share what I was doing in 2008. Well, there's always Black Flag. So yeah, I wasn't buying a lot of games. I was playing GameCube. When did the GameCube release? We're going down history now. We're going down the history of James' life back in 2001, 2006. Yeah, I was still playing old games. It was Smash Bros. Brawl. Yeah. So around this time, this is actually around this time also when I met Sue. So Fallout. Gosh, I can't type. Yeah. So 2008. Also, I was in love. That's when I first met Sue in 2008. Yeah, I was playing Smash Bros. Brawl when this came out. When this came out, I was playing Smash Bros. Brawl. I was entering tournaments. I was entering Madden tournaments. When was Black Ops? Block. No! Black Ops 1. So Modern Warfare. These are the games I was playing. Bro, I swear. Let me just do 2. Yeah. Yeah. I was playing a lot of online games during that 2027, 2029 time period. Then Sue and I were dating. I was in I was in so many tournaments. I was playing competitively. I was making money. I was making side money. I had just got out of college, and I was making side money. I had just got a department. No, I was just working at the department as a sales associate at Sears, selling electronics and appliances. Then I got the department manager position later, a couple of years after that, between 2009, 2011, before Sue and I got married. But yeah, I was playing. I was competing, making money. I would be at my friend's campus, college campus, Old Dominion University, and we would play from like 10 to 3 a.m. Just like getting better. Yeah, and that's the thing. Y'all don't know the competitive side of James. Like, y'all see Sue from like Wizards Unite or anything else. The competitive side of James, the obsessive side of James, the completionist side of James. I'm just letting y'all know. Your boy is competitive. I've won so many Madden, NCAA football, Call of Duty, but my jam was Smash Brothers. Like, I would destroy cats with Ness, Lucas, and Pikachu. Like, y'all don't know. I went to a tournament with my sons around holiday last year at a local library. It was for kids, but they opened it for everybody. And I was the only one that brought their own GameCube controller. People had the Switch Pro controllers and all these other things. I was using GameCube controllers because I honed my skills on Melee. Like, y'all don't know. I've made so much money just side hustling doing competitive tournaments. When GameStop used to do them, local game stores used to do them and everything. Cons, local cons and everything. That I would save up money from local events to go to cons so I can get more money outside of the job I was doing when I was doing summer camp, where I met Sue, just to get some extra money after college because my local area didn't have anything in my field, which was graphic design. Like, y'all don't know, bro. Y'all don't know. And I got good playing Melee. Brawl was out around the time I started making money, but I was killing it with Melee because that's the only thing I had. I still had a GameCube, which came out like 2001, 2002. So I get all my practice lessons on the GameCube. Then I play with my friends over on ODU University, Old Dominion University, to play Brawl so I can catch up on just like the meta, what everybody's using. Sears, yeah. RIP. The Iosaur on side. Get out of here. My mains are Link and Luigi. Hey, Luigi, low key game. Luigi could do some work. His get back platform, his double jumps isn't as effective, but yeah. Time for me to go to bed. Good night, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Prestos, thanks so much for hanging out. Have a great rest of your day. I'm on a winning streak in Madden now, says Drummer. Drummer, you play? I don't know anything about the new Madden. Would be awesome to see James play those games, bro. I would be quiet. There's no talking when I play those games. It's just me in the zone. So I don't know if it would be that entertaining. I don't know if it'd be that entertaining. Some trash talking for sure beforehand, but I don't know if it'd be that entertaining. But yeah, anyway, like during that, I want to say 2026 to 2020 to 2006 to 2012, 2013, when Sue and I started having kids. I missed a lot game-wise. Heading off to bed, gotta get early. Good night, everyone. Becky, good night to you as well. Thanks so much. No binks. Yeah, no binks. I wasn't talking to help with my stuff, Lord. But, yeah. Tekken was also a fighting game I was like really good at. Early Tekken, Tekken 3, Tekken Tag, all the way up to like Tekken 4 and 5 for sure. Time to break out the Dreamcast or upcoming stream. Chris, I have it back here. Who remembers Power Stone? Who remembers Marvel vs. Capcom? I have both of those games. I tried to see if I can get another one for my brother. That game is like $200. Marvel vs. Capcom on the Dreamcast. I still have my copy somewhere. I know where my Power Stone is at. I still have my memory cards. The little Tamagotchi memory cards from the Dreamcast. Yes. Mine's is in the garage. Dreamcast was so underrated. Dreamcast was so underrated. Dreamcast was so underrated. So underrated. Sonic Adventures 2 with Shadow. Yeah. Soul Calibur. Oh my gosh. I put in over $1,200 in Soul Calibur alone. My guy was Huang and Mitsurugi. I remember the Marvel. Yeah. Marvel vs. Capcom. Outside of playing in the arcades. Yeah. Bro. We used to play for tickets. Back when arcades were a thing. We used to play for tickets. My hustle game, bro. That's why I like this YouTube thing kind of was like easy to kind of like start because I'm used to grinding anyway. James, I'd watch you play those games just to be just to be a witness, bro. Oh my gosh, that's why I did like XpectoGO plays, because I just like playing games. Like there's just games I just enjoy playing. I had XpectoGO the channel, obviously Wizarding World stuff, and I've gotten opportunities to play other games because of the Wizarding World fandom we've kind of built here. But if I can build up XpectoGO plays to a spot where I can just play other games, because I can start streaming now. So I can do playthroughs on XpectoGO plays and then just do like live streams of me like playing online, fighting games, sports games, talking trash. I can't do it in Call of Duty anymore. I can't do it in Call of Duty. Call of Duty is just broken. But Black Ops 1 and 2 is out. I played it. I still got it. I don't know how many times. I think the highest prestige, I think I got the prestige 7. I think the highest you can go is 10. I got the prestige 7 on a couple of loadouts and builds in Black Ops. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Hey, James, I know you've been really busy, but you're going to do another Crimson Desert stream. I need to finish Black Flag, because Ubisoft has been hitting me up promoting that. And I'm almost done with, I got to edit my last couple of videos for 007 First Light, but with the new updates, I need to play Crimson Desert, because oh my gosh. Crimson Desert, I haven't felt like this playing a game since Skyrim. Playing Crimson Desert has me having the same feeling as Skyrim. I look over there, and let's just walk and see what happens over there. And there's always random stuff. You don't have the cave dwelling like you do in Skyrim, but the sense of sandbox openness that anything could happen. That's still in my top 5 for game of the year, Crimson Desert, especially with the new updates. But right now, my favorite game I've played so far is 007 First Light, like hands down. I haven't played any of the Resident Evil, any of the Capcom games that everybody's talking about. Pragmata, which I'm hearing great things about. Or I don't do Resident Evil. I don't do scary games. But just from a streamlined, strong narrative, strong characters, strong gameplay, level design, soundtrack, acting, voice acting, script. It's so good. Total 7 is so good. The only issue is it's short. That's the only issue. It's too short. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight is just pure fun. Sue and I have been enjoying it. Avowed came out with the new game plus and some updates and stuff. Sue's almost done with her second or third playthrough of Avowed, and I've been playing that on the side. Obviously, Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync has been amazing. There's been so many good games that's come out. I know I'm missing like 80 other ones that's come out on top of the ones that's still yet to come out this year. It's just been so good so far. Black Flag Resync is so good. It's so fun. The gameplay loop, because what I've noticed outside of just the basic story narrative and characters and stuff, which Black Flag has, the freaking gameplay loop is so important. You not getting bored with doing the same stuff. And my gosh, naval combat is so much fun. Allocating goods, whether to sell or use, to upgrade stuff, the exploration, the quality of life stuff. Black Flag Resync, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a Ubisoft content creator, like, I became a Ubisoft content creator because I love Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed is 2 or 3 in all-time gaming franchises, by next to either Pokemon with Final Fantasy being 1, as far as my favorite gaming franchise. Elder Scrolls is like top 5 for me. So like, I put in thousands of hours of Black Flag already when it was called Assassin's Creed 4. And having a modern update, I will say, I hate the microtransaction stuff that's still there that they carried over from modern day Ubisoft, and I'm not a fan of the new characters. The new characters are kind of jarring, but none of that takes away from my experience in playing this game and having as much as I have. My kids love watching me play it. Like, it's so good. And so with so many other games still yet to come, like, yeah. Turning 30 this Friday. I'm anxious yet excited. Welcome to the third. Well, I'm no longer. I just got out of my 30s last year, Davids, but it's an exciting time. Black Flag was something else, man. Yes. Happy early birthday to you, David. Honestly, what do you plan on doing for your 30th birthday? Have you played Cyberpunk 20? I've never played Cyberpunk. I need to play Cyberpunk. I played Oblivion. Excuse me, if we're going back to Elder Scrolls, I played Oblivion Remastered, and that was a heck of a lot of fun. Outside of the bugs, but you can't spell Bethesda without bugs. But Oblivion was a lot of fun. Haven't done a Resident Evil game since RE4. I don't think I like scary games. Yeah, I'm with you, Chris. I'm in the same boat. But I need to play Cyberpunk 2077. I think Retro has been playing it lately. I need to hear from him. But I had the next game I have to play, because outside of like Wolverine, Marvel's Wolverine, Phantom Blade, possibly, I'm not playing GTA 6. Outside of like those games, possibly I might do a stream for, or like playthrough for. Oh yeah. Also, Horizons, Forza Horizons 6. I'm sorry. I've never played any of the ones before, but my God, that game is good. I see why I got 92 on Metacritic. But anyway, Expedition 33 is a game I'm going to end the year playing. Going into Fable, and then Clockwork Revolution. Expedition 33. Final Fantasy is my favorite gaming franchise of all time. I prefer turn-based combat. That's why I love Pokemon still. I'm getting my body and my mind and soul ready for Expedition 33. Ooh, time check. Oh, we're running late. Yeah. Why will you not play GTA 6? I will buy it, but I own every GTA. Let me get that out of the way. It's just, not that appealing right now. If that makes sense. Where I'm at, it's just not that appealing. It's not a game I can play in front of my kids. So if my kids can't come and watch me play, I don't know, sometimes I kind of like decides the type of game I'm going to play sometimes. And it robbing and chasing and shooting people like pedestrians and all the stuff you can do, it doesn't interest me right now. I will eventually play it, but I'm going to avoid the hype and be in my small corner playing Expedition 33 for the first time. That's the game plan. And that's holiday too, so I'll have more time. Football season will be over with. The only thing I'll be doing is traveling. And yeah, that's the game plan. So nothing against GTA 6, is just doesn't pique my interest right now. I'm excited about the excitement. Like the hype has been, you can't not be affected by the hype. Like seeing the excitement, it's so hyped. You got idiots buying. You got idiots buying pre-order stuff on eBay for 2 times this price, just so they can get in on the hype, not knowing it's only digital, and you don't run out of digital codes. So you got people buying pre-orders of GTA 6 on eBay because they are afraid they missed out on the pre-order sales because they're afraid it's going to sell out. So stuff like that. And like there's posts about businesses closing because so many of their employees, smaller businesses, local businesses closing because so many of their employees are calling out that week to play it. Like, just to be alive for a game release of that magnitude is, and I cover games, I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun seeing the excitement and seeing what everybody's talking about. Like, I even got in on the fun when they released the cover, and I made this on my Instagram. I think I posted it on Twitter as well. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. For those of you guys who didn't see it, profile. Let me just go to my Twitter. Yeah, I got in on the shenanigans, and I did a Hogwarts Legacy 2 cover reveal in the vein of a GTA 6. So like, definitely having fun with it. I've never played any of the GTA games. Maybe I'll get this one a try. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. The hype is real. Hey, Mech! What is good? If you play 2077 around your kids, make sure it's turned on streamer mode. Okay. Okay. Where's Sue? We need her for the chocolate frogs. Again, Sue with the new Jabo. She's been really busy and stuff, so. And I forgot chocolate frogs. Dang it. Oh, you guys, a ton of chocolate frogs this weekend. But yeah, I own every GTA game that at least the PlayStation has released, from, what is it, GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, 4, 5. I think I'm missing one in between. I own all those. I've never played Red Dead though. I've never played Red Dead, so that'll be interesting. I hope Square Enix does a Final Fantasy X remake after 7. Yeah. I would definitely like a 10 remake. I like an Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 or the SEO Trilogy remake as well, in the vein of a Rebirth, remake, Revelation, for sure. So Red Dead is worth it. I know, I've heard it. Congrats to you and Sue on the new job and positions. Thank you, Metatron. Thank you, Metatron. I will send the good wishes. Things have been going well, which is why I have been so quiet. Favorite games of all time. Everybody says that. Red Dead 2 or Witcher 3? Red Dead 2 or Witcher 3 in regards to open world games, which is better? I own Witcher 3. I think I own Red Dead 2. I think it's on the PS3. I think I got it on the PS3. I definitely have Witcher 3 on the PS4. The Wild Hunt, I think is what it's called. Yeah. Reminder about the big stream this weekend. Why not both? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm eventually will play both. But in regards to open world stuff, it seems like CD Projekt Red and even Rockstar seems to be killing it on that front. And even Ubisoft to a certain degree with the open world stuff seems to be at least the early Assassin's Creed first open world iterations as they lean into like the RPG elements for sure. But I don't know. I hear like The Witcher 3 being the best open world game and then Red Dead being the open world game. So I'm interested to see like just from the community, what do you guys think? Red Dead 2 is more immersive. I like the stories of Witcher 3 more though. That's the nuance I was looking for. Okay, that makes sense. Ubisoft is trying for sure. Trying is the operative word for sure. And speaking of trying, we will be trying for the first time. You see that transition. Our first 6-hour stream this Saturday, July 18th, 2 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern. And we'll be playing trying to play, being the operative word, these 4 games. Magic Awakened, Quidditch Champions. I joined the Discord to see if we can get bodies. But if you do have Quidditch Champions still on your PlayStation, or you bought a physical copy on another console, or if you play on PC, let's see if we can do something, at least play a couple of matches. And then Fall Guys and Fortnite. I'll be using my Harry Potter skin that we got, this past holiday season. And even some Jackbox to cover those 6 hours of fun. I have 3 games to give away. 2 confirmed. I'm waiting on the confirmation on the 3rd one from a publisher, but definitely giving away Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, courtesy of Ubisoft. They gave me a PlayStation 5 game key, game code that I can give to the community. So we'll be giving that away Saturday alongside Lego Batman Legacy The Dark Knight game key. I believe that's also open for any platform. We're also giving that away, and I'm waiting on the 3rd one. And I actually have 2 Steam keys for Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. So I think one of them I'll do public, and another one I'll do strictly for Patronus Squad. So I'll post that later tonight. And then the 3rd one, I'm hoping to get 007 First Light from IO. So I put in my request, and we'll see what happens. So all that's happening this weekend. I know I've been quiet. I haven't been promoting it like I want to, but the stream has been up for a week now, and so I just gotta let people know what's going on. Mario Kart Rita. I have it. I'm down for Mario Kart. I am down. We used to do it like every Thursday. I am down for some Mario Kart. XpectoGO! Oh, V-Nation, let me see. Red Dead 2. Wait, hold on. Should have won Game of the Year over God of War, in my opinion. I'm so over God of War. However, like I said, I do love gunfights. Tombstone. That's right, because you do it in real life. Yeah. I gotta check that out. All right, I'll add Mario Kart to the list. I'll add Mario Kart. Gonna have to practice on my chasing skills. I just want to see if we can get at least just two matches. Because I did the wait time a week or two ago, and that thing was like 7 minutes. Just trying to like find a team. So then I just left because I wanted to stay as a keeper. So then when I opened it up just to any position, I was able to find a match like relatively faster for Quidditch Champions. But if you go, for example, let's see, Steam charts, Quidditch Champions. Right now, there is. This is just on Steam. I think there is more people on PlayStation, but just on Steam right now. 2 hours ago is 26. 24-hour peak is 31. All-time peak is just under 4,000. So, yeah, it's going to be rough, but I still want to try it. I had a lot of fun with the game. I think it was like one of my highest viewed streams gameplay wise when it came out. I know Retro, like, I got a ton of views on that one too. Mario Party and some friendships. Oh my gosh, yes. I must reclaim my Fall Guys crown. We're definitely doing Fall Guys. Definitely doing that. Do you know who the other best people to follow for up-to-date news on Harry Potter show, etc.? Outside of Movie Flame, there's a couple of people who are just like mean that's come across my algorithm, but maybe that's just my algorithm on YouTube right now. They're promoting negativity. Movie Flame for sure. There's this guy who does videos like every day, and I can't remember his name. He's been popping up on my feed, and it's been cool to see. He's starting off. He'll do a stream and he'll just cut his stream into an episode. I think he's been pretty active every day on YouTube. I'm just going off YouTube though, because that's where the question came. And then on social media, Wizarding World Direct. There's a couple of cool cats on TikTok, and Instagram specifically. Yeah, there's a couple of people who are pretty positive, pretty sweet. Overall excited. Nothing like negative when doing stuff like that. Especially on IG. Fans of the channel as well. Yeah. There's a couple of spots, but yeah. Substantive missed opportunity with Quidditch. Yeah. You going to try to play Saturday, Tawny? Let's do it. Tawny and Luke, let's go. Does the Quidditch challenge fill in open positions with bots? Yes, they do, Micah. Which is hopefully why, because I can send invites. So, like, if you're on my friends list, for example, through WB Games or just PlayStation overall, which is what I'll be using, I can invite you. So we can go in with at least 3 to 4 people, and then the game will fill it up with bots or whatnot. So. I'm not going to practice. I want to see the Rust Saturday. I'm not going to practice. I don't even know if I have time to practice because I'm so obsessed with Assassin's Creed. I do want to try to play Assassin's Creed like in an hour, just to get within an hour and play for an hour just to get the new treasure chests, because they're doing this is so genius and something they really couldn't do back in the day when it first came out. But Ubisoft has been planting hidden treasure chests, unmarked treasure chests, and they've been giving clues online where you can find it, and you get like either money, legendary outfits, weapons, but they are unmarked locations, random throughout the map. And it's so cool that they're doing this. Like, I was like, bro, like, I know Ubisoft is Ubisoft, but the online elements that they have for this single player games, relatively single player game, even with the horrible battle pass thing with the keys, the online element has allowed them to do stuff like this. And my argument back in the day when I was saying something that wasn't popular, like Hogwarts Legacy 2 should have microtransactions. The reason being, especially if they keep stuff online, they can add stuff in the map. Can you imagine, like, hey, we're adding this because it's holiday season, and they give us like Ron's robes, for example, like for the Yule Ball, or a secret like wand. Here's the missing wand of Merlin. But they give you clues, and you have to go find it. And it's in the Forbidden Forest somewhere, or Scotland somewhere, or in Hogwarts somewhere. And here's the missing scarf that Helga Hufflepuff used to wear when she was first when she was first a teacher when Hogwarts was built back in the 900s, thousands, centuries ago, and you find it, and it's a buff or something. Like, even if it's just a cosmetic cosmetic feature or something like that, maybe it doesn't give you any gameplay buffs or whatever. Maybe it's just something you can find based on the house you chose in the game. Like, the online elements that everybody hates, that I do hate and don't like, especially if it's pay to win, there can be a middle ground where it adds replayability or continuous play, where everything now is retention anyway, where you can keep thousands upon thousands of players still playing your game, because seasonally there'll be stuff that you can only find courtesy of riddles, or if you go in this flu flame and whatever you want to call it, like a howler comes and gives you a message. Like, you could do so much just built with the world. And I know that's what Ubisoft gets wrong, but also, like, in instances like this, I think this is where Ubisoft gets it right. Very Ready Player One of them. Yes, very, very. That's a good call, Chris. Ooh, got to get going. Great stream, James. Good night, everyone. Yes. Don't get in trouble. I got to wrap up too. For cosmetic cosmetic items, I can completely agree. Yeah. And the Potterhead community lives for stuff like that already. Tawny, I know. That's what I'm saying. But speaking of living for this, I'm going to see if I can play some Assassin's Creed later. If I can't, I can't. But if you see me pop up on Twitch, come say hi. If not, it's been a pleasure. This has been fun. I went almost 3 hours, which I was not expecting. But this has been a lot of fun, and it's always good talking Potter with you guys and catching up. You guys got to know about what's going on with me and Sue behind the scenes and stuff. So more to come. And again, Saturday, 2 to 8, I'm sorry, for 6 hours, our first 6 hours live stream, giving away 3 games, 4 possible, alongside Birdie Bots, Beans, and Pirouettes and Chocolate Frog stuff, and chat control items with me playing blindfolded and stuff like that. So, more information on that for sure tomorrow, if not tonight. But outside of that, man, thank you guys so much for being here. And always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. So, hey, I catch you live. Hey, Craver. What's good? But either way, have a great rest of your Wednesday, wherever you are in the world. And if you're watching on replay, be sure to drop a like over on YouTube and a follow over on Twitch. It helps the video reach others like yourself who are interested in this type of content. I've been James over XpectoGO, bringing you guys the latest and greatest in Hogwarts Legacy and Wizarding World content. Be sure to spread Lumos wherever you are in the world, because you never know who needs it. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time. Peace.
Ryan Little. Ryan Little. Ryan Little.
Thank you.